I'm so grateful. Sometimes I just look around and say to myself that I'm just so grateful. Listen, when I wake up in the morning and I see the sunrise, look over at my baby and she's got a beautiful smile. Make me a cup of coffee, bacon, cheese, grits, and eggs. I send a prayer to the Lord above, 'cause I'm so blessed. Oh, you know I'm grateful, grateful. I'm grateful for everything I have. Oh, I'm grateful. Said I'm grateful. So I'm walking in the beautiful sunshine. Pull up to the barbershop, y'all, to get a crispy line. Then I go get me a fit, y'all. Oh, I'm feeling just fine. Then I pull out my phone, y'all. Said money just hit my account. I do a little dance then, y'all, 'cause I could have been down and out. Ooh, I'm grateful. Said I'm grateful for everything I have. Oh, I'm grateful. Said I'm grateful. So I'm walking in the beautiful sunshine. Say to having a backyard party. Give me a minute, I'll be over there. I just wanna sip a little bit, kick back a little bit, forget all my cares. I can smell the barbecue, y'all. Rib sandwich in my hand. I'm on a space table, partner. I make them, you rake them, and they'll just have to understand. Ooh, I'm grateful. Oh, grateful. Yes, grateful for everything I have. That's why I'm grateful. So I'm walking in the beautiful sunshine. Then I dap my partners up, y'all, 'cause my girl is on the phone. She says she's kinda lonely, so I go ahead and head home. Baby, I'm coming home. Get a call from my family, and they're all doing well. Ooh, somebody help me sing it this time. Well, I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for everything I have. Ooh, I'm grateful. Said I'm grateful. So I'm walking in the beautiful sunshine. Listen, he thought enough of me, y'all, to bless little old me. I got breath in my body and a healthy family. Everything might not be perfect, but it gets better with time. Somebody help me give him praise, 'cause I'm sure gonna give him mine. Oh, I'm so grateful. everything I had. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm grateful. You know I'm grateful. So I'm walking in the beautiful sunshine. Somebody say great. Somebody say grateful. Somebody say grateful. Somebody say somebody say grateful. You know I'm so grateful. Somebody say grateful. Oh, grateful.
Hey, everybody. It's been a minute. I know it. I hope everybody's staying warm, staying safe. So, I just jumped on here. I said, I'm going to do something a little different. I have been having conversations with friends and just, people that I know in general. And the conversation always goes back to dating. Like dating in 2026. Like, what is it like? I don't know because I'm not in the dating game anymore. But what is it like? What are you guys thought process? What do y'all want to talk about? What do y'all want to ask? Like, what questions? Like, let's get into it because that's why I did this today, because let's get into it. Let's see what we can come up with. Maybe something great can come out of this because it is 2026. We are not getting any younger. So, it's females ready to settle down, it's males ready to settle down, but they feel like they just cannot find the right person. So, I'm going to start this off with, of course, my sister. She is a single female. And of course, she's looking for love. I mean, she's at that age where she needs to be looking for love because she don't want to be by herself all the time. So I'm going to bring her on here, you guys, and we're just going to chat. And if anybody else wants to come on board, let me know. I will send you a link and bring you right on in. Now, as you know how I run my shows. We don't do all that cursing. And we don't do all that explicit talking, okay? Because we can have grown folks conversation. So, okay, here we go. I'm getting ready to bring my sister on here. Hey, sis, what's up?
Hi, sis. Not much.
Hey, girl, let me get this background off. Well, I think I like the background better. Yeah, I think I like. Huh?
The snow background.
I like that.
Okay, if you like it, I love it.
Yeah, I like it. So, okay, let's get into it. The topic is dating in 2021. And of course, me and you have all different types of conversations about dating. So, what is your thought process about dating in 2026?
It sucks. Like, I've never seen anything like it. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Like, to me, men don't know how to court. They don't know what dating is. Like, it's awful.
You said awful. When you say they don't know how to court, what do you mean? They don't know how to court. What do you mean?
Okay, I've done a variety of things, such as one, I am on a dating app.
Which nothing is wrong with that.
So when I meet someone on the dating app, the conversation, like, to be honest, so this last time I've been on the dating app, I've been on Facebook dating for probably a little over a year. And I've gone out one person on one date, and that was it. I never make it to seeing anyone in person because the conversation right out the bat sucks. It's like, hey, and then I give guys the energy that they give me. So if you give me a stupid hey, I'm going to give you a hey. So I'll get hey, and then I'm like, hey. I might get a good morning, how you doing? Then I'll give a I'm doing well, how are you today? And then you might get a response 2 days later, a week later. Again, if you do get if you get a response back, it's just nothing. I've chatted with guys that's right around the corner. If you're not trying to ask me, okay, when could we meet up so that we can see each other face to face, then what are we even chatting for? Like, it's a variety of different things. And I don't think that I'm being too petty, but I'm not in the business of chasing a guy. So, you know,
Okay.
if I've made myself available, I've let you know that I'm single. I've responded to you. That means the communication is open. And if you don't know what to do with that, then I'm not here to teach you what to do with that.
Okay, I have a question. So you said that you made it on one date, and after that is the hey, what you doing? Then they'll reply back in 4 or 5 hours.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. So let me clarify. The one guy that I did go out to dinner with, we really wasn't a match. But how I ended up going out to dinner with him, we met online. We chatted for a few. He asked could we exchange numbers, which was fine. So we exchanged numbers. And then we chatted on the phone probably a good 2 hours. This was all in the same day, which is, to me, that's how it's supposed to go. So we were chatting, had good conversation, and he was like, well, what are you doing? And I was like, nothing. It was on a Friday night. He was like, well, you want to meet me for dinner? Sure, I'll meet you for dinner. That's what you're supposed to do. So I met him. We had good conversation. It really wasn't a match. Like, his personality and my personality. He was ex-military. Like, he didn't eat junk food. He didn't drink sodas. Like, we're not gonna get along because I don't need somebody every time I pick up a Dr. Thunder or Dr. Pepper judging me. Like, so we just wasn't compatible. And that's why that one didn't work, which is fine. That's okay. Everybody else never even made it to that point. Like, they don't know how to conversate to even get to the point of meeting in person.
okay, well, let me ask you this. If they don't know how to conversate, why don't you just say, well, hey, would you like to go to dinner or would you like to go get
Oh,
coffee?
see that oh. See, I guess that's more of my problem. I don't feel that I should be asking a guy that call himself to be interested in me. I'm not going to ask you.
Oh, she has technical difficulties, but let me tell you, I think she's wrong on that part. I mean, this is 2026. It is nothing wrong with a female asking a guy, let's go get coffee, let's go get drinks, let's go have dinner. So, like she said, that's one of her weak points where I think she's gonna have to get over that. I mean, I think so. Okay, here we go again. Okay, I just said that I feel like it is 2026 and it's nothing wrong with a female asking a guy, especially if she's interested in him, hey, let's go get coffee. Let's go grab something to eat. This is not 1971 or 1980. This is 2026. So I think that is a problem. I think you're going to have to work on with that. I feel like that. I could be wrong, but what do you guys think? Let me know. Do you think she should step out of her comfort zone and just say, hey, let's go meet me at Starbucks? What do you guys think? Just put it in the chat. Okay, now go ahead.
That's a rough one because it's just that's just not how I think it should go. I have made myself available to you. I am chatting with you, which says, I must be interested or something. And as a man, I've encountered guys that are already not taking on the role of what I consider to be a man. And I guess that's going by how our daddy was. And, so for me to automatically out the gate got a lead, I just, I can do that. Right.
I don't think that's out the gate, but Jabam just asked a Black American man. He said, closed mouths don't get fed. And he is saying it is nothing wrong with a female asking our guy, do you want to go get coffee? And Janice, my absolute best friend, she agreed with me.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So if I did that and I did it, if I do it one time and for whatever reason, we're not able to link up because of schedules or whatever, and we continue to chat. Now, if I do it one time, I'm absolutely not doing it again if we don't connect. Like, I mean,
okay, well, I can see if you don't connect, but what if you connect? Like,
okay, and that's fine. See, once we connect, I don't have an issue, maybe if we're chatting and talking and I say, okay, so what you doing this weekend or something? Okay, that may come up. I can do that. But I'm just saying, trying to get it started, if we're chatting, hey, how you doing? Good morning. And if you're not interested enough to, let's meet in person, come on now.
well, okay. Well, I am going to ask you a series of questions. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
And let everybody on here get a feel of who you are when it comes to dating.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. Jabam just asked the Black American man said, where did you learn what a man should do? Who is the person on planet Earth teaching women this? Good question. Good question.
Well,
see, because we were not around when mom and dad was dating, so we can't say we got that from mom and dad.
I'm not the guru on what you. I'm not an expert, and I'm not pretending to be one when it comes to dating 1, 2, 3. I mean, so I am just saying what my feelings are as far as how the dating process should go. And I am entitled to my opinion and how I want my guy to approach me, someone that call itself to be interested in me. So I am not saying that I'm an expert, that I'm going by a certain blueprint. It just, to me,
That's your
I just, right. My expectations is to let a man take the lead. And I'm not in the business of.
How is that working for you?
It's not working. But that, I mean, but just. Well, okay. Okay, but listen, but when I say it's not working, you got to understand also, dating apps isn't really the best place to be trying to meet someone. So you also got to understand that I don't go out a lot. So that's why I've resorted to doing the dating app. So it's not like I'm out and about all the time and I'm not meeting anyone. I don't really go anywhere. So that's why I'm on the dating app. So my expectations from the dating app is already low. Because it is what it is. I've experienced, some guys, they use dating apps to try and hook up and stuff, and I'm not in the business of that. So I'm trying to weed through the ones that's not out there for like hooking up and stuff like that. So
Okay. So, okay, I don't know whether you guys caught this or not, but this is very important. She doesn't go anywhere, y'all. She's a homebody. She works at home. She doesn't go
well,
anywhere.
I work 2
Oh,
jobs. I work from
so
7
y'all,
a.m.
this
to 10 p.m. every day.
but prior to that, she was not working two jobs. She was
Yeah.
working from home and still, she does not go anywhere. So if you don't go anywhere, who are you planning on meeting? The mailman, UPS,
Oh, they're
your
at my house quite frequently. I get a lot of packages
yeah.
delivered.
So
So
I guess those are the type of men she must be trying to meet, because how she's going to meet anybody if she don't go anywhere. But okay, here come the questions. Okay, what does love look like for you?
what does love look like, or a good relationship look like?
I said,
Because
what does love look like and feel like to you?
I mean, love with a guy, someone that's spending time with me, someone that's communicating, someone that's there for me, someone, if they're there for me, I'm there for them. They have an issue, I'm trying to help fix it. I have an issue, they're trying to help fix it. Um, Talking about growing together, building our life together, experiencing things together, experiencing each other's family.
Okay.
If they have kids, I have 2 children. Helping with the kids, just building a life together. That is, you know, what I would expect from
That's what
someone
love
that
is.
I love. Yes. So you got the
But I,
time, communication.
mm-hmm,
Go ahead.
mm-hmm. I never heard
Um,
respect.
well, see, again, that's if I'm talking about the qualities of a man, then
Mm-hmm.
yes, I want a guy that is respectful. I want a guy that's honest. I want a guy that's hardworking. You don't
Mm-hmm.
have to have a certain income, but I want you to be working and able to, you know, help provide for a minimum of yourself, but add me into it would be awesome as well. But of course, I didn't say respect and all that, because those things are a given, honest, respectful, loyal. Like, I don't want someone that's in the streets. I don't want someone that always got to be on the go, because that's not me. I'm a homebody. I like to be at home. I do stuff with my family. I do stuff with my children. So I need for someone to match that same energy. I'm not going to be a fit for everybody. Everybody's not going to be a fit for me. So I'm trying to find
Right.
the one that's a fit for me.
Well, how do
So,
you show love? How do you show love?
I mean, the same, what I expect from a partner is what I'm willing to give. So I am honest. I am respectful. I am hardworking. I work 2 jobs. I take care of my children. If he have children, I want him to take care of his children. I'm going to be there for him. I communicate. I like to talk. Um, so what I expect from him, I'm willing to give.
Okay.
So, I
Okay.
mean, and I'm not
Okay.
one that's, I'm simple. Like, you don't have to spend a lot of money on me, but spending money on me is great. But I'm not trying to be in your pockets or nothing. I make my own money. You know, Lately it's been like small things that I miss in having a guy. Like with this storm. I don't want to have to be trying to find propane tanks and kerosene heaters and figuring out how I'm going to warm, this house for me and my son. I'm out there having to jump my truck off, jump starting my truck. I put air in my tires. When
Good
summertime
child.
comes, I'm outside cutting the grass. Like, I'm a mechanic in the house. I don't want to have to do all of that. I want a guy that will help me with those things. Let me be in the house, cleaning the house, cooking, doing girly stuff. You know, and in return, when those chores and stuff are done, we have our time spending quality time together, whatever that looks like. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what's your ideal first date? Ideal
It
now. See,
it
because
doesn't even
mine could be Burger King, because I'm
okay,
not one of
and that
those
is what
like,
I'm gonna say. I am not choicey. I am not picky. I am more concerned with spending the time with the person, getting to know the person, talking with the person. So I don't care. It can be a coffee date. It can be a lunch date. It can be a dinner date. Shit, we can meet at the park, if the weather's good. That does not matter. I'm more interested in the connection and talking and trying to find out if, we're going to be a match for each other so that we're not wasting each other's time. I'm not trying to waste his time, and I don't want my time wasted. So it can look
okay,
like anything. Yes.
okay. Because yeah, I see on social media where you have these women that are like, if a guy take them to, we don't say Cheesecake Factory because I think that was a big deal. Like she was just outraged. Like she was calling it cheap. She was calling it this. She was calling it that. And I was thinking, I was like, what's wrong with Cheesecake Factory? Girl,
Look, stuff like that
cheesecake.
that doesn't matter to me, because at the end of the day, I can go and eat wherever I want to eat.
Right.
It's just whatever's convenient for, now, if he's a millionaire, then I would probably expect for him not to take me to Zaxby's. I would probably be looking for something a little bit more elaborate. So it just all depends on him, his situation, his finances, and all that. But at the end of the day, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so so if you initiated the first date, do you believe in women should pay for dates?
Absolutely not. I mean, I, I'm not paying for. I'm not paying for. Listen, I'm not paying for a first date. But once we get together, and just say if we're in a relationship, then I have no issues. We're going out, and just say if I suggest, hey, let's go to lunch, then I may cover that. I don't have an issue with that. I just haven't. Yeah, my last boyfriend, we ain't gonna talk about him. Let's just, because when I say this, I don't want you to be thinking about the last dude that I dated. So
Right.
outside of that, I've never like bought lunches and dinners, and like everybody that has taken me, I just never have paid for that. And even going back to how daddy used to treat us, we go anywhere with daddy, he's taking out the wallet when we were
Well, yeah,
younger and as an adult. So
right.
that's that. It is not that I can't pay, don't want to pay. I just think that that's more of a dude's thing. I'm gonna do other things. I'm sorry, that's just me.
And that's
Now,
your opinion. That's,
but let
nothing
me
wrong
say
with that.
this. But let me say this. If by chance we want to go now, let's take out the first date, because again, I'm not doing the first date. Um, but again, once we've gotten to know each other, and if we want to hang out, but his funds are not right, then I don't have an issue saying, well, hey, your funds are not right, but I still want to go and do such and such. I got it. I don't have an issue with that. But no, I'm not doing a first date. I'm sorry. No,
You
that's just
know,
me.
Jabam just asked a Black American man, said, this must be Vicky Springer show. Please tell me this is scripted. Listen, it's not
Listen,
scripted. This,
he's
this is not
entitled
scripted. But
to what he believes
yes,
in
he
and how
is.
he dates, and I'm entitled to how I operate. And again,
So,
it may
so,
be wrong.
so, Miss-
Bring him on. I
so,
mean,
Mr. So, Mr. Jabam, do you want to come on? Because if you do, I can send you a link and bring you on. But let me say this: we are sisters, but I don't think our thought process is different. I will pay for dinner. I mean, it doesn't matter to me if it's the first date or the second date or whatever. I will pay for dinner. I will pay for lunch.
Sis.
I don't have like those.
Sister.
I mean, I will.
Sister. Okay.
We're talking about 2026.
Okay, but
we're talking about 2026. We're not talking about.
Hold up, because don't make me come out, sis. I know we're talking about 2026, but how many times in your lifetime have you bought a freaking lunch or dinner, and definitely on a first date? Come on, be honest. How many times, sis?
Probably none. Probably none. Okay. But I will.
Okay, you say you will now, but you're not even in the situation. You are happily married and will not be in this situation. So I guess it's easy for you to say that you would, knowing darn well you ain't even in the dating scene. You're happily married, and in your past, you have never done that.
But when we were in the dating scene, yes,
sis, you never did that, and never would have.
When we were dating, yes, I did. I would do that. Sis, because remember, this is how our thing works.
Sis, when William first entered, hold on, sis. When William first came back into your life, you mean to tell me on that first initial date? Now, again, he's probably slightly different because this is someone that you had a past with. So I think that's a little different than you encountering a stranger going on a first date. So let's take him out of the picture. Anybody else that you encounter? Yes, anybody else that you encounter. Have you paid for a lunch or breakfast?
Well, I don't remember. No, I don't think so.
Okay. But that's what I thought.
But I will say this. Things now are so different than what they used to be, though.
They are, and they're different for the worst, because dudes be out here trying to play you from your top to your bottom. And it seems like if it wasn't for that, maybe I would try to be a little bit more lenient. But dudes be out here, they be out here married, they be out here with a woman at home and trying to play you and all of that. And the least you can do is not have me spending my money on a dude that's not even technically available. So I'm just also trying to cover myself. So I know that when I go out with someone, I am single, I am available, and I'm really trying to get to know you to see if we can take this somewhere. So I have no ill intentions or anything like that. So therefore, yes, I prefer that they pay, because again, in some sort of weird way, it's like if they're asking you out and paying, maybe they are single and available. But just in case the dude's not, then at least I haven't spent my money on someone that's not even available. Because they got all types of tricks and everything. The dating is different.
Okay? Lord, it's different. I'm not in it.
So when you put some of those factors in it, we're not back in 1997.
Yeah, we are not. Well, let me ask you this. Do you ever have like starting a conversation, do you ever have like an icebreaker question that you may ask?
Not in particular, because again,
it's not 1997.
No. Listen, I am, and because I've been on dating apps off and on for years. So I don't have an issue chatting with people. So I have chatted with people from in different areas of different parts of their life. So I've had some, you try to ask questions, it's like they think that you're trying to get personal. And I'm like, I'm trying to get to know you. How is now? I'm never gonna ask like anything that I feel is too personal. Like I'm not asking you anything sexual because I don't want you to ask me anything. Um, if I'm asking you a question, it's like basic questions, like how many children you have, how old are they, do you work, where you work, like. And I've had dudes to think that I asked him about his children, and he said that was personal. How is that personal? Me want to know if you have children and their ages. I'm not asking for their names. So I don't have a particular question. I just go by the person that I'm chatting with. If I'm asking questions and they're responding with sentences, then I may get a little bit more in detail. But if we're chatting and they're just replying back yes or no, then the questions will be different. So it just depends on who you're chatting with.
I think people have they love to text nowadays. They just love to text more so of, I guess, speaking on the phone nowadays.
I do a lot of
Listening
texting.
listening to, different people, is like they love to text. And see, I'm definitely old school. I don't do a lot of texting or anything like that. But
Well, I
so
do a
you
lot
like
of
to
texting.
text? You
Well,
like to
well,
text?
I'm
Well,
gonna
what
tell you
about
why.
that? What about that? What you doing? Hey, beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten I get texts WID, and then I reply back and say, not doing much, just watching a little TV. What are you doing? And I may not get a response for 2 or 3 hours. Like, why did you even bother messaging me if you really wasn't available to chat? Like, that's just so stupid to me. Like, why are you even sending me good morning if I reply back and say, good morning, how was your night? Or how's it going? You had your breakfast? You on your way to work? You send me good morning, I reply back, and you don't send me another message for 5 hours. Like, why? Like, I don't have time for us to take a week just to get a paragraph out in conversation. That's just so stupid. Yeah.
So what? Okay, if you now you guys listen to what I'm getting ready to ask now. So if you could give advice to men
I,
about dating, what
if
would
I
it
could
be?
give advice, okay, so again, this is what I want, and all females may not want. This is just what Tanya wants. If you want to be in Tanya's inbox, okay, I can't speak for all females. I want communication. If you're interested in me and you hit my inbox and I respond, then let's conversate. Let's talk. Okay. Don't WYD me. Don't good morning, beautiful me. That is fine, but come back with something else. Don't take all day to reply to me. If you're on your way to work or at work or can't chat while you're at work, then just say that. We can pick the conversation back up later in the day or something, because it's times that I can't and I don't have an issue replying back. Well, hey, I'm a little busy. I'm going to hit you back later or something, or I'll hit you back on my lunch break or something like that. I don't have an issue with that. So communication. If we're trying to get to know each other and I am busy during the week and you know that I am working, then the weekend is my time for us to really conversate, maybe hang out or whatever. So if you want to ghost me on the weekend, just stay the heck out my box. Like, so I need communication. I need, let's meet up in person. It doesn't have to be an expensive date. I need time. If you want to get with me, you're going to have to give me some quality time. And what that look like, it can be,
And communicate.
anything, but I need to see you. I need to, be able to touch you. And if you don't have time to give me, then just go find you somebody else. And I'm not in the business of hooking up. So don't message me trying to come see me and thinking you're going to get a hookup. That's not going to happen. And then another thing, I have a house. You have a house. And if you're thinking that you're just going to come to my house and I never see your house, that's not going to work either. Because, I've encountered guys that got to have a wife at home. I mean, because it is no way that you are single. Our conversation is supposed to be good. And I haven't been to your house, or, you can't come to my, and I think he never offered to come to my house or do anything because he knew that I wasn't going to be able to come to his, because I think he got a wife at home. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Find you somebody else. Like, I'm not trying to be a side chick, and I wouldn't make a good side chick because I would drive you crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't be a good side chick because I'm going to be expecting communication, which you're not going to be able to do. I'm going to be expecting quality time, which you're not going to be able to do. I'm going to be expecting you to be there for me, which you're not going to be able to do. So don't try and side chick me because I'm going to drive you crazy.
Well, she is not in the side chicken business, y'all.
No, I'm not. I'm not. No.
She is not in the side chicken business. So, well, introduce yourself. Let everybody know who you are and how old you are, and you are single and trying to mingle.
I am Tanya Partlow, Vickey's sister, her baby sister, her only sister. I am 50. I have 2 children, a 15-year-old and a 26-year-old. My 26-year-old is in California. He's in the military. I have a fur baby that I adore. So if you do not like animals, then I would not be a match for you. He's a Yorkie, and he runs around the house. So if you don't, again, you're not a dog person, don't want him to touch you, we're not a match. I'm just looking for a nice, respectful guy that is single, that's trying to find someone to build a relationship with. I would like to get married in the future, but I'm not, everyone I meet, I'm not just automatically. I believe in getting to know you, developing a relationship, and whether it turns into a friendship type relationship or a committed relationship and then eventually marriage, that would be great. But my expectations off the bat is not, oh, let's get married. No, I know that we have to get to know each other so that we can see where we fit in each other's life. I don't have an issue with that. But I expect quality time, communication. Don't send me one-word texts.
No one-word texts.
No one-word text, and I prefer sentences. Everyone, WYD every once in a while, that's fine, but give me some sentences. Let's communicate. And someone that's not too judgmental, like how you live your life and the things that you believe in. Hopefully the way that I live mine and things I believe in will align, but don't come over here trying to judge. Like, I don't drink a lot of water. I like to drink sodas. I eat junk food. And it is what it is. I know that I need to drink more water. I'm educated. I have a bachelor's and a master's degree, so I'm not stupid. I know I need to drink more water. I know I don't need to be eating junk food, but it is what it is. So I need someone that, will, of course, you can always try and get me to do better. Of course, when you love someone, you want them to do better. But don't come over here. You don't need to be eating. I know that. I don't need you telling me that. So, yeah, if you do that, we're not going to be a fit.
Okay, so this is funny. Mr. Jabam, he said your expectations are a Lifetime series Christmas story.
How, please get him to come on. How is that? I think I'm fairly simple. I mean, if you're interested in me, the stuff that I'm asking is simple. Communicate. Be available to spend time with me. Let's talk in sentences. If you're busy, don't send me a good morning and I send you a reply back and you don't reply for 5 hours. Just don't do that. Or just tell me, good morning, beautiful. I'm thinking about you, but I'm getting ready to be busy at work. I'll talk to you later. I get that. I understand that. I just don't see how my expectations are so high. This is simple shit. Like, spending
Simple
time.
stuff.
If you're single and you're trying to date, then you not expecting to be spending time with someone you're trying to date. I don't get why what I'm asking for is too much. I don't understand.
Well, that's what you want. So, that's what you want, So
I mean, what's difficult? What is wrong with wanting someone to communicate?
Nothing is wrong with communication. I mean, you have to be able to communicate before anything pops off, like for real. Because if you can't communicate,
and I am one of those people that I am detail oriented. So, like, I need a little detail. That's just how I function. I want details. Don't, I need details. So in details, that comes communication. That's communication. And I'm going to do the same with you. That way we don't have any issues. Like, open your mouth. Let's talk. The whole water thing, like how I eat and drink. How is that a big deal? If this is how I eat and drink, I don't want someone coming trying to make me feel bad when I'm telling you I know better. Like, it is what it is. So
you did say if they were coming trying to help, then that's different. Like
exactly. So I guess in other words, like a fitness. Hold up. So like a fitness buff probably would not be a good match for me because I'm gonna irritate the heck out of him sitting over here eating with my snack box and drinking my sodas. So he may not want to date someone like me. You know what I'm saying? So that is what I'm saying. If you're like the guy that I went on the dinner with, he was ex-military. His diet and stuff was real strict. And even at the table, he was like, now you need to drink more water, this, and this. And I was like, yep, I know. Mm-hmm. It was big,
so you
big tugging down the coat. Huh?
But you knew then that was not gonna be match.
That and some other things, that he said in the conversation, which just wasn't a match. I don't want this. If this relationship is work, now I'm not saying that in a relationship you're never going to have trials and tribulations and you're never going to experience difficult times. I am not saying that. I know that. But on a day-to-day, if this is hard, if it's hard for us trying to connect, it's hard communicating with you, everything is difficult, I don't want that. It should be easy. And I'm looking for something easy. Talking to you should be easy. If I gotta hold my tongue, bite my tongue, no, we're not a match. I mean, I don't think that I'm difficult.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, y'all heard from Tanya. So she gave the rundown what she's the rundown, y'all, what she looking for, and that's what she looking for. Hey, okay, it is what it is.
Since you know me, they don't know me. They just hear me talking about my dating experience and what I expect, in a relationship. You tell them, considering I am your sister, what type person am I? Because it sounds like that one dude, he's like, oh.
you're you're very giving. Oh my God, like very over the top giving. Um, you you are you're fun, like, fun, like you're fun in your relationships. You're fun. You like to have fun. You're fun, even though you don't have to go out and be doing all this other stuff. You're like a happy-go-lucky, funny, fun person, and you would definitely take care of your significant other. That's for sure. If he's the communication and everything is in line with you, you're in line with him, yes, you definitely would take. Yeah, yeah, mentally, physically, emotionally. Yeah, she would definitely. She's a hard worker. So when she did say she don't need anybody for their money, that's not what she's looking for. She's looking for a companion, a relationship, not just saying, "Oh, I want him for his money." No, it's not like that. Because like if she want to go buy something, she could buy that herself. So, and that's just me being her sister. That's what I know. So yeah, her expectations, they're her expectations. Everybody have different expectations. I'm not saying hers is wrong. I'm not saying the next person's is wrong, but you got some people, as long as the guy or female have money, they can disrespect them. They cool with that. Long as they got money. So everybody just have their own opinion about their relationship. So, but I just
Right.
decided to to do this. And it is it's a true fact. Dating in 2026, I see my friends, my cousins, Tanya, I see them like, whoa, this dating thing, I just rather be by myself. So I was like, let me just do an episode. I'm not doing anything. Let's just hop on here, have some conversations about this. It was funny. It was fun. So if anybody want to come on and say something, you are more than welcome. Let me know. I will send you the link. If not, I probably will do this again next month.
And where is the guy that was making all the comments? Where is he? He don't want to come on. Because I think he thinks that I'm crazy.
Well, they're your expectations. I mean, everybody have different expectations. You got some. Okay. You have some men. He said we got a Lifetime show. He said,
but okay, I am looking at this.
He said, did she put clothes on a dog? This is a Lifetime show.
Yeah. He has a drawer full of clothes. I mean, from shoes to shirts to hoodies to raincoat. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's
her baby.
Right.
That's her baby. So even though this probably was funny to some people, and we are, I'm glad that we did make somebody laugh today, put a smile on your face. But guess what? Live with Vicky P will be back on February the 10th, you guys. That will be the first Southern Soul interview. I am super excited. Have a new look for my platform. Super excited. This year I'm mixing up a little bit with artists, with businesses, nonprofit organizations, doing promoting, little bit of everything, you guys. So February the 10th, stay tuned. I will be back, you guys. I've been on vacation for almost 2 months. I needed it though. So this is it. This is it. We just wanted to come on and just talk about dating, just laugh a little bit, conversate. This is it. I'm going to leave this with you guys. Dating in 2026.
That's it. So I didn't even get a date. So nobody. Nobody.
No. He said,
but
Jabam, thank you so much for coming on. He did say, wait a minute, no, he said, said he enjoyed himself. He said he learned a few things himself. But thank you, Mr. Jabam, for coming on, because baby, you were speaking for the men. Okay, you were speaking for the men. But yeah, this was fun. This was fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am gonna end this thing right now. You know, I gotta play one of my favorite songs by Maya B Music, and you guys know which one it is, especially my followers. So let's find it, because we got 5 more minutes. Here we go. Flow beats did this.
Got 5 more minutes till it's time to go home. Got 5 more minutes for the lights come on. For the lights come on. Got 5 more minutes. Got one more day. Got one more day. Got 5 more minutes. And the ladies keep popping those fans. Hey, Mr. DJ, let's turn this party up. Cause I'm looking real good and I'm feeling real good. Got this drink off in my cup. Ladies got their boots on, they Daisy Deuce tonight. Fellas in here moving real smooth. Gotta get that two-step right, that two-step right. Pop them fans now, groove to this beat. We gonna party till it's time to live. 5 more minutes till it's time to go home. Got 5 more minutes for the lights come on. For the lights come on. Got 5 more minutes. I got one more day. Got one more day. I got 5 more minutes. And the ladies still popping those hands. When I clean up, when I dress up, when I'm sipping on that hand, or when I step out, when I pop out, every now and then. Tell the homies roll up, tell them pour up, cause we show out when we show up. And you know we add it again. Pop them fans now, groove to this beat. We're gonna party until it's time to leave. Got 5 more minutes till it's time to go home. Got 5 more minutes for the lights come on. For the lights come on. Got 5 more minutes. Got one more day. Got 5 more minutes. And the ladies still popping those fans. I say last call for alcohol, and the DJ's playing my favorite song. Shawty on the floor, she's so fine, it got me wanting to risk it all. Last cup got me feeling right. My moves are smooth, my game is tight. Watch out now, ooh, I should be in my bed, body in. Got 5 more minutes till it's time to go home. Got 5 more minutes for the lights come on. For the lights come on. Got 5 more minutes. Got one more day. Got one more. I got 5 more minutes. And the ladies keep popping they fans. I got 5 more minutes till it's time to go home. I heard somebody say you ain't gotta go home. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get out. You gotta get out. You got 5 more minutes.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you guys February the 10th. And you know what? It is going to be a vibe. So get your blanket, get your tea, and get your chips, because we're going to have a good time on February.